Wait, there's people. Wait, you can make one of these devices go off. When you hear the screaming from far away.
Urban legends. We've all heard of them before. Stories such as Bloody Mary, Slenderman, and Llorona that have been passed down from generation to generation, sending chills down the spines of millions of people all around the world. Are they as dangerous as the tales tell? There's only one way to truly find out. Today, I'm going to put myself out there as bait to test 3 of the scariest urban legends. We're talking about the ones that keep you up in the middle of the night, the ones that you wouldn't even joke about. Well, this seems pretty safe. Let's go. Urban legend number 1, we have the haunted tunnel.
We're back. Yay. Listen, bro, we're doing haunted urban legends. The haunted tunnel is an urban legend at this point.
Yeah, yep.
We discovered it by playing Pokemon Go. Back in 2016, I was playing Pokemon Go. It was so popular, and Anthony's like, hey, I know this creepy tunnel. We go there, try to hunt Pokemons, found out it was haunted, did our 8 years of videos there.
If I had one opportunity to time travel, it would be to go back in time and never show you the tunnel.
Come on, you're saying that wasn't some of the most iconic times of your life. The FaZe Rug haunted tunnel videos with Sherman were just peak,
dude,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, those did add to my portfolio of like things I've done.
If you guys don't know what the haunted tunnel is, the legend has it that a little girl was run over on the road above the tunnel by a drunk driver.
Yep. So when she got hit by the drunk driver, she didn't pass away. The drunk driver kept on driving. She called the police. An officer showed up. He put her in his car and he said, I'm gonna take you home. On the way to her house, they got hit by a car. Another accident.
Wow.
He thought that the girl was not alive, so he was scared. He panicked. He drove here to the haunted tunnel. He dragged her body down there and left her in there.
Bro.
And her body was discovered later, half gone, eaten by like animals. That's what they say. Could have been animals, could have been something else.
That's actually terrible, and the reason why we're here today is we're trying to get some answers. So
by the way, at the end of the day, that is a legend. We don't know like 1,000,000% if that's true. It's not like it was on the news or anything, but that's what we have heard so many times, that exact story throughout the years of living here. And
this is where we come in and try to get some answers, because I got some ghost equipment that we're gonna try to communicate with this little girl, relive our haunted tunnel moments.
Dude, this is gonna be crazy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Also, to anyone out there watching, if you've been around since the haunted tunnel was discovered back in like 2016, drop a like, because you're an OG for that. Hey, if there's anyone out there that has the time to go through every single tunnel video of mine and find the amount of times I've said, this is the last time we're ever coming to the tunnel.
Oh my God.
No, and like I've even promised, I'm like, I will never come back to the tunnel.
There's probably 30 minutes of footage of just you saying this is our last time.
Well, no, now I'm serious. This is the last time.
Oh my God. Here it is.
Let's see if there's more graffiti about FaZe Rug. FaZe Rug coming for you. Wow, that's new.
What?
I've seen another FaZe Rug graffiti sign, but that one actually says FaZe Rug coming for you.
This tree was not supposed to be here. Bro, they went crazy with this update.
Yeah, it's a sign, bro. They're trying to get us out of the tunnel.
It's a new map.
Bro, like actually look at the tree.
Oh, it ripped out the roots, dog.
Do you think it'd support my weight?
No.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, balance beam. I do have to give a disclaimer. Anyone watches this and has the bright idea to come to the tunnel, I personally don't recommend it. It's actually very dangerous down here. We brought my security guard with us just to make sure, because not only is it haunted, but people can just be down there and you don't know their intentions. So, but we're pros at getting down, bro.
Bro, I'm hearing like people talking.
It's a leaf, hopefully.
So this is one of the brightest flashlights that you can own.
Man, I hate this.
Wait, there's people.
I swear, I heard people.
Wait, legit.
Wait,
There's people in there.
Did you film that?
No.
Guys, there's people.
It's always when the camera turns on.
Legit, they just tried throwing a rock down here, so. Do you think that was who was talking?
Nah, that sounded like it was.
Should we just get in and get some answers?
All right, guys. Well, we're here to walk you through this crazy journey.
You're gonna be seeing us like a good amount through the video. We're just gonna like explain the stuff that happened, because a lot of this stuff is very crazy and we need to reiterate a lot.
We need to debunk it.
Yeah.
So the most dangerous part about the tunnel is not only the spirit lurking in the tunnel, but also
Spirits, plural.
spirits, but also the people that actually come down to the tunnel.
The tunnel attracts a certain crowd. The people that go down there, they don't want to be in the eye of the law, if you know what I'm saying. They don't want
Some illegal stuff.
Yeah, they don't want cops to, cops don't really go down there. They want to do private stuff down there.
I'm more scared of the dangers of who comes to the tunnel more than the spirits.
Yeah, me too, actually, 100%, because I know, like, a lot of the time, what's a spirit really gonna do? I mean,
Yeah.
it's rare for a spirit to really
Physically
harm you, but it's not rare for a human to harm you in a private tunnel with no service.
Where there's only one way out.
Definitely.
The way you came back in from.
And being trapped down there when people are like above you is a terrifying thing. We're kind of foreshadowing here. Just keep that in mind because you're gonna see something crazy. So make sure you guys are paying close attention. Something's gonna happen that sets me and Brian off a little bit.
So now, as you guys can see, we're moments away from getting into the tunnel and investigating this urban legend.
Yep. All right, let's do this before people start coming out of there. And there's people throwing rocks from up top. So we're definitely not alone here. Don't know what they look like. Don't know who they are.
Hello! It's a far tunnel, so
Yeah.
they probably didn't hear us.
Oh, spider webs, bro. What do you think, Noah? You missed this place?
Honestly, it's always an honor joining you.
It's always an honor figuring out an excuse. Bro, it gets dark quick.
Oh, wait, yeah, is it already dark outside?
Yes, bro, look at that.
Wait,
It gets dark out here quick.
we walked in.
It was like
light
almost
The
night.
scary part is there's just one exit.
We got my security guard Zach here just for safety. Like I said, it could get dangerous, so yeah, it's literally just us four, just so you could see us. Like Noah was saying, if you walk in, there's only one way out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really excited because I actually did buy some new ghost equipment.
You know what's crazy? Like when he dragged her body in here, it would have been like here.
Oh yeah, so this is like the perfect spot. Did we get a name?
We have one name. You know the name. You want to say it? Same time?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Mike Olson.
Yep. good
I'll
you
never
remember.
forget that, bro.
Yep.
That's the story of Mike Olson.
When we were walking through the tunnel, we started finding some story stuff on the walls about a man named Mike Olson. You'll have to go back and watch the tunnel
a whole series.
It's crazy. That series was so perfect.
People were actually throwing rocks, which is crazy. So this right here is a Boo Buddy. One of my favorite pieces of equipment. We've used it once in our Spirit Halloween investigation video.
Terrifying.
So this acts as 3 different things. An EMF, which detects,
Electromagnetic field.
so it'll let us know if it's detecting that. So this also detects temperature changes in or around the environment, and it'll let you know, like it'll say stuff like, "Brr, it's cold."
Yeah.
And the last thing that this detects is any movement or physical touch to the bear. I'm gonna turn it on.
Oh, you gotta twist it?
Yeah. So
Oh, I was like, bro, you could have gave us a warning.
look, if I touch like a part of it,
Booba's ticklish.
see if it says stuff like Boo Buddy's ticklish or something else, that means I'm touching it.
It will spit out random questions and stuff to provoke something from the spirit, like, oh, what's 2 + 2? And maybe we'll hear 4 knocks.
I like holding hands with you.
So
See,
that's
holding
just-
hands, it's only because I'm touching it, so we're gonna find a spot to put it right
You
now.
probably put it there.
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
I think the Boo Buddy is perfect to bring out in the tunnel because it is a little girl that we're trying to contact, so I think it's a pretty good trigger object. And this right here is something I'm very excited about. This is the Ovulus. So the Ovulus will pretty much spit random words out, and we'll see if it actually matches the questions that we're asking. So now it'll show you.
List.
So it said list. So if there's any words that it spits out that could relate to the tunnel, that's how we can make some answers out.
Kind of
So,
like a spirit box, but
like more clear
Yeah.
answers. Me and Anthony have been here for 8 years straight. We're very familiar with the tunnel and we're very sorry for what happened to you. Is there any way that you could let us know your name?
It's cold in here.
temperature change.
Temperature change.
We are in a tunnel, so we're not taking that like
Of course.
crazy.
How old are you?
Crystal.
Crystal?
Could that have been like answering to my recent question?
Of what?
Malicious.
Malicious.
Wait, is Crystal the name of the girl?
That's what I was saying. 'Cause
Imagine.
I asked earlier, if your name is Crystal and you're down here in the tunnel, can you go up to this teddy bear that we have set up and just go touch it? It'll let us know you're nearby.
Can you tell us how you're feeling right now?
Used. Sing.
Used?
More friends we can play with?
You're feeling used. What do you mean by that? Do you feel lonely when you're down here?
Do you know what time it is?
You know we've always been like filming here?
Yeah.
Do you think that's what it means by like used?
No, I know. I actually thought that. Like that we like used the spirit of the tunnel.
Yeah, like that makes sense.
Listen, if you want us to leave the tunnel right now, give us any sign. You Trooper? Troop.
Can you say something that correlates to your story of how you came down here?
Did it get colder in here?
Oh, I feel a breeze, but
Yeah, I definitely felt it.
we are in a tunnel, so I don't know.
Brought here. Brought here.
Who brought you down here? He said troop and then brought. Wait, so could that story actually be true? Magic? Last time we were here, I touched something on the wall that was black magic.
Oh, I remember that.
It was like a picture of someone that was like scribbled on, and then I touched it and everyone was saying that I touched something that had to do with black magic.
So you guys probably saw the word magic and thought nothing of it. What does magic have to do with the tunnel? So that probably blew right past you. You probably didn't take note of the word magic.
Actually, in the moment, we didn't even really think anything of it. Like Brian said, oh, black magic, I touched that bag or the picture or whatever.
Yeah.
Curse. But that is not the importance of the word magic. Let's just say this Ovilus is a lot more than just a ghost hunting device. Just remember the word magic and really listen to what the Ovilus is saying, because it's always going to tie into something later on. Make sure you're paying attention to Ovilus and you will be mind blown.
Are we in danger?
Play a game?
Oh, wait, Zach. I think someone's here.
It's okay.
Hey, can you guys just wait here for a second?
Aw, thanks. I like going here.
There's kids here.
Yeah, there's like 6 people here. There's kids. Yeah. Should we go?
I think so.
I guess we have no choice, right? But to leave.
So yeah, as you could see, some people came to the tunnel and I had my bodyguard and Sherman go check it out.
Anytime that you hear noises outside the tunnel or anything like that and you think it's people, there's a feeling throughout your body of like straight fear.
It's just
kind of panic.
It's just danger.
Even if you're like a freaking Navy SEAL, like
Yeah.
you just don't know who's out there. There were people, as you guys saw, throwing rocks at us, but they're hiding in bushes.
And the thing is, if someone's throwing a rock down like near you, you would hear like, ah, ha, ha, look,
Laughing.
yo, I'm throwing rocks. But this time there was just silence. It was almost
so weird.
It was almost like they were actually trying to hurt us.
Brian's bodyguard is like, yo, they're right there in those bushes, and we're looking up. We can't even see them.
I couldn't see them.
Separately, like Fortnite, bushed up, bush up top, throwing rocks, and these rocks are hitting right next to us.
They're massive too.
Massive rocks. If that hit us in the head, 1000% has a chance to do some real damage.
So get this. My bodyguard and Sherman go out, they take a look, and they come back in and tell me the worst thing that anyone can hear. There's a group of people outside with headlights staring right at us. I just thought it was either the cops or the SWAT team and that we were gonna get in trouble. And in that moment, my heart dropped and I was like, do we run further into the tunnel or do we just
Never.
face these people?
By the end of it, though, we come out, and turns out they're just regular people.
Literally just wanting to investigate the tunnel.
It was like, it's always a 50-50 with
Yeah,
them. Like,
we actually let them go ahead and explore it. We waited off to the side and we waited for them to come out.
Unfortunately, we had some people come down and they went in the tunnel. We kind of got a little interrupted, but we are right outside. Yo guys, did you guys hear anything?
Nah, no, not really.
I mean, just
Why'd
why'd
you
you
guys
guys come out so fast?
We got to the corner.
were you guys scared?
We just went to the corner all the way there. There was a room.
It was
we
filled
didn't go
with
past
water.
it. Yeah, it was filled with water, so we couldn't jump over it. We had to go on a ladder. Nice meeting you,
Yeah,
man.
nice to meet
It's been a
you.
pleasure. Good luck on your search.
Thank you, you too guys. Take care. All right, we're back in the tunnel, back in the same spot where we started.
Was that you that just made that noise? How did you make that noise if that was you? Are you shy? He's talking when Boo Buddy was out.
Oh, Boo Buddy
Turn
was
around
the
now.
trigger object.
Right when we said Boo Buddy, he starts spitting out words.
I feel like the reason why we did bring out Boo Buddy happened, son, as soon as you brought up Boo Buddy. Guys, this is a little girl we're communicating with.
Is this what you want?
Okay, so we should put difference.
Okay.
So we put Boo Buddy down. We brought out the teddy bear for you. Can you give us a sign that you're here right now? Whether it's through the Boo Buddy or through this Ovilus. We just want to know who we're talking to and if we're even talking to someone.
If you don't talk to us, we're gonna put the Boo Buddy back in the backpack. I feel like too many people have came to the haunted tunnel.
Sometimes you gotta just respect if they don't want to communicate, so.
Or they could have left.
We still got 2 more places to go to. I think we call it quits here.
So as you guys could see, the activity went dry. The Ovulus didn't really spit out words anymore.
We thought, let's bring out the Boo Buddy, and as soon as we bring the Boo Buddy out of the backpack, boom, Ovulus spits out some words. We thought we had rekindled our relationship with the spirit, but then it just died down again.
Yeah, later on we were like, could it have been the group of people that went in? Because they were like laughing, joking around, not taking it as serious as we were.
Well, they're not going there to like ghost hunt. They're going to explore.
Could have like scared the spirit away.
Yeah. So we actually ended up staying there for like another 30 minutes, which you're probably not going to see because nothing happened. But
Yep.
we ended up calling it quits there.
It was still cool though. We got some answers. With that being said, we're moving on to the next urban legend. Urban legend number 2, the White Witch of Elfin Forest. The start of this story is pretty tragic. It involves a woman who was attacked alongside her husband and son by a group of men in the Elfin Forest. Unfortunately, the husband and the son passed away due to the attack, but the woman survived. She eventually crawled out of the forest and was rescued by surrounding residents. During her recovery, the fear she felt from the night of the attack turned into a cold rage. Once she recovered, she became obsessed with witchcraft and dark magic. One day, she walked off into the forest wearing all white and reciting the words, "I am ready, I am ready." Ready for what? No one knew, but nobody would dare get in her way. After this, she was never heard from again. Rumor has it that she still roams the forest, searching for her family and their attackers. Although, people have claimed to see a spirit of a woman in all white, sometimes moving very fast and other times moving very slow. There's even rumors of an abandoned insane asylum located deep in the woods. Now, let's go see if we can put a face to this urban legend.
All right, guys, so the Elfin Forest sign was 2 minutes down that way. We just finally found parking on the side of the road.
There was parking a little closer, but there was a car flipped on its back
With 5 cop cars surrounding
and
it.
ambulances and fire trucks, and it was crazy. I got followed by a cop car just like 2 minutes before we go.
Okay, that scared me, but it's auto lock.
Yeah, I got followed by a cop car like 2 minutes before we got here. There's a lot of cops over there. We hope everything's okay. Like, that's sad. I hope no one got hurt.
This is where things get a little confusing, but we're here to clarify for you guys. So we're driving down this road. We finally see the Elfin Forest sign. And keep in mind, this road is terrifying. It's just a bunch of trees everywhere. It looks very eerie.
Yeah,
it just
scary.
feels off.
Then we see the Elfin Forest sign. We're like about to pull over. I'm driving in front of Brian. Brian's behind me. We're literally about to pull over, and we see it.
A crazy crash. The car that we saw was flipped upside down.
Yeah.
Ambulances, cops. It literally looked like a crime scene.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
Immediately in our head, we're like, oh my God. We're like hoping everything's okay. We roll the window down, and we see the driver. He's like staying next to the car. He looked fine. Thank God.
Thankfully,
He
yeah.
was okay.
He
but,
was
like,
talking
it
to the
was
cop.
Scary, dude. It was scary.
So we drove a little further down because we weren't allowed to stop there, but we were still near the Elfin Forest.
Yeah, we're like probably maybe a minute away from the sign. We're still in Elfin Forest. We go, we find this scary road, dark, no one's really driving up or down it. So we're like, let's just stop here and let's film some stuff.
Guys, as you can see, we're literally right
Abandoned,
here.
bro. Like, there's no one. Imagine your car flips here and you're alone in your car.
Terrifying. Luckily, I did see a guy out of the car, so I think it was him that had flipped it.
And you get
he
no
looked
service on this road.
No service.
Oh my.
Guys, so pretty much the forest is right over here. The only thing is we can't get into the forest because it's all closed off. We came here 7 years ago to try to explore.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
And this barbed wire was not there. To my knowledge, I don't really remember, but do you like witches? Are you scared of witches?
Of course I'm scared of witches,
Like,
bro.
would you put them in your top 5 fears?
Yes.
Okay, because they're in my like top 3. I'm really scared of witches.
You know what I noticed? So remember in the Ovulus in the tunnel, it said something about magic.
Oh, stop.
The woman known as the White Witch became obsessed with magic after the tragedy. And in the tunnel, we didn't even explain we were going to the forest next. The Ovulus said magic. She went into this forest after the tragedy. Nobody heard from her again. But it is known that, you know, people see a figure wearing a white dress in this forest, whether going really fast or slow. Guys, I was literally just pulling out my phone to read more about it.
Oh my God.
It just said,
Oh my God.
the witch follows their vehicle in the trailing shadows, invoking complete insanity and sometimes paralysis, then causing the driver to steer his or her car into an oncoming tree, ledge, or cliff.
Hold on, can I tell you guys what just happened?
Okay, so now you guys just saw us discover a crazy piece piece to this urban legend. I was genuinely baffled.
We were just like, okay, let's just get our facts straight about this urban legend. And
Yep.
we go online and we start reading stuff.
I can't believe it.
And we're like, oh my God, like a car follows you and makes you crash. And we're like, oh my gosh, there's a crash right there. And then we realized what happened to me, not even a minute away from the forest road. Like I said, I'm driving in front of Brian. Brian's driving behind me. I make a right turn. A cop cuts me off. So I like kind of slam on my brakes. I'm like, what is going on right now? Mind you, this is before we saw the crash. The cop car is driving in front of me, and out of nowhere, the cop car pulls over to the side of the road. I'm like, okay, what is going on? I drive past the cop car. The cop car
Then cuts me
cuts
off.
Brian off. And now he's in between me and Brian.
Uh-huh.
And he's riding my crack.
Yo.
At 40 miles an hour, mind you, this is a 30-mile-an-hour zone. The way this cop was riding my crack, I had to speed up to almost 40 miles an hour on this scary road. I'm like, what's going on? And then we get to this light. On the left side is the Elfin forest. This whole story would have made sense if this cop turned left as well, but he didn't.
Anthony was about to turn left
To
again,
go into the Elfin forest.
which is also where the crash
crash
site
was,
was.
yeah.
So you're thinking, we didn't know about the crash, but when we put two and two together, we're like, shouldn't the cop have gone left?
Yeah.
Anthony's turning left. The cop is about to turn left, and he instantly swerves to the right and goes down another road. And I was like, what's happening? So I had Noah call Anthony right away. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
what just happened? I'm like, Anthony.
No, Brian calls me and he's like, bro, what was that? Like, bro, you were scared. Don't lie. You thought you were getting pulled over.
So we weren't thinking much of it, but when we were reading the story, it said a witch follows your vehicle, causing insanity and then causing the driver to steer his or her vehicle into a tree, off a cliff, or off a ledge. And we see a car flipped right into a tree.
It was so weird. We didn't put that together until after we read that. So yeah, this is after we had read that.
It says that happens on this road because
right on the road, right by the sign.
the witch invokes it to happen.
Oh my God.
No, we gotta pull out some equipment. I actually genuinely feel like we're gonna get a lot of stuff with the Ovulus. Creek. There's definitely a creek here in the forest.
What kind of activity goes on here in these forests? Is it witches? Is
Writing.
like spells maybe?
We just set up a REM pod, which by the way, guys, if anything gets near the antenna, it should inform us just like that. But no wind, no nothing can do that. If there is anything in the what is that? Temperature change. If there's anything in the Elfin forest, like the legend of the White Witch, I'm very sorry about your family that was killed by a group of random people. We're just here to come talk to you and get some answers. We have 2 pieces of equipment now. If you can come up to the red dot set on the floor to let us know you're here, or you could speak to us through the Ovulus.
As
Drown?
Drown? Wait, do you not understand what the next urban legend is that we're gonna do?
There it is. The Ovulus says the word drowned. Now, how does this tie into the Elfin forest? It doesn't. But then again, how did magic tie into the tunnel?
That didn't either.
It didn't. Magic ties to the witch of the Elfin forest.
Yeah.
Now, what does drown tie into? Could it possibly be the next place we're gonna go to?
Yeah, that's insane.
Well, you guys are about to find out.
If there is a woman in white. Alone? So there's another rumor that there was an insane asylum by the Elfin forest sign that we just passed, which is 2 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go there. If you want us to go to the Elfin forest sign to carry on this investigation, if you can make one of these devices go off. Hey!
Bro, imagine just crushed it.
All
Alright, man, let's just go to it, dude.
So at this point, we thought that enough time has passed and we could actually go to the Elfin forest sign.
This is like an hour later.
Yeah, we're trying to like figure out if this insane asylum actually existed. But as you're gonna see, that was not the case.
Wait, where do we go? Should we go around? Oh, it's still there. No. All right, so we tried parking by the sign, but the whole accident was around that area, and a cop told us that we pretty much had to keep it moving. We couldn't do what we wanted to do. So thankfully, we saw the person that was in the crash, and it looked like he was talking to the cop. His family was with him, so thankfully, everything was okay. We definitely got to move on to the last and final urban legend, La Llorona.
La Llorona!
La Llorona!
Urban legend number 3, La Llorona. This popular urban legend begins in Mexico, where a woman named Maria found out that her husband was cheating on her. Feeling hurt, jealous, and angry, she took her kids to a nearby river. You can fill in the blanks of what happened, but let's just say after that trip to the river, all 3 of them were no longer alive. It is said that her spirit now roams around looking for her children as she feels guilt and regret. People claim to hear her crying in the middle of the night, weeping loudly and saying, mis hijos, which translates to, my children, my children. There's videos all over YouTube showing footage of what sounds like a woman crying and people claiming that that's La Llorona. People report hearing or seeing her near bodies of water such as rivers, lakes, and creeks. When the scream sounds far, that actually means she's close. And when the scream sounds close, that means she's far. Apparently, you can try to summon her by going near a body of water. Let's go find a body of water to accurately summon the urban legend of La Llorona. All right, guys, so 3 things to keep in mind here. 1, we were out searching for a body of water, which
is that's not easy to find.
It's not easy to find, especially of how late it was, because all parks are closed, all lakes, all that stuff is closed.
Well, we finally find one.
We found one, but now the second thing that happened is we saw a sign that said creek, just like the Ovilus.
Like if you guys heard the Ovilus say the word creek in the Elfin forest.
It also said drown, and what did the sign say that we read?
Right after creek, it says drown.
I got the chills right now, bro. I got the chills. You know why? It said creek and drowned on a sign. What the hell is the importance
on 2 different
of the La Llorona story?
She drowned her kids.
Exactly. This couldn't have been a more perfect body of water that we found.
Yeah.
How did the Ovilus know?
Bro, I don't know. It's like we were gonna go guys, here's the crazy part.
Oh yeah.
It says creek. We're originally gonna go to a lake. We had a lake in the navigation. We realized the lake is
closed. Yep.
So we're like, all right, let's just drive around. Let's find like a pond or something with water, so it's not just chalk. We find a creek. When was the last time you saw a creek? I think
I didn't know
that
it
was
existed.
the first time I saw a creek.
Actually. Now, do you want to know what's even weirder, which I didn't even tell you?
I don't want to know, but go ahead.
We weren't even supposed to do La Llorona in this video. That was a last minute call. Damn. Would the Ovilus have even said drown if we weren't even doing La Llorona? It's almost like it knew that's what the next urban legend was. So we park on the side of the road and we get down to this creek. What does that sign say? When flooded, turn around, don't drown. Dude. What the hell? And it says creek on this sign. The Ovilus said both drown and creek. So we found a body of water because in order to summon La Llorona, it said that if you go to a big body of water, then there's a higher chance you can connect with her. But it's a scary legend. To all the Hispanics out there watching this video, I know you guys know what La Llorona is. When I read about it, spine chilling. Like I literally was thinking about it all night.
Wow, how far does that go?
I think we should even just come down here a little bit. Okay, so we wanted to get closer to the body of water, but we keep encountering these spiders, bro. Look at this one. Do you see it, Noah?
Yeah, bro, I'm not going there.
But bro, there's nothing in front of us.
I literally said, please, I don't want to go there. He said, come on, look, I'll go first. It's fine.
Yo, I'm trying to become Spider-Man right now. Wait, should I grab it? Hold on.
I think the scariest part about this legend is that you hear a woman crying near a big body of water. If you hear the crying sound far away, that means technically she's nearby. But if you hear the crying from up close, it means she's far away. I don't know how that... Okay, see,
sorry.
You're taking this as a joke.
I'm not. I just wanted to see like how it would sound.
Okay.
I don't believe in this one. I feel like La Llorona, she's not real.
La Llorona, we are here to find out what happened. We're very sorry that you got cheated on, and I know you feel regret and guilt for what you did, but we just want some answers. We're here to try to seek some answers for you and get your story out there. So if you can give us any sign that you're here, we have the Ovilus where you could talk to us through, or we have the REM pod where you can go up to the red light and just touch it. It'll let us know that you're here. Her name was Maria too, so we could try calling out by Maria. It says river. Telepathy. If you have any sort of regret, you can go up and make...
13.
Especially 13.
Rain.
Kite. Lisa. Bro.
Knife. Head. Easy.
Did it say knife?
It's spazzing out right now, bro.
When you hear the screaming from far away. Nope. No.
Stop.
No. No.
Stop.
No. No. No.
Stop.
No. No.
Okay, it's a dog.
Or a coyote.
But still, so when you hear this,
When you hear
it from far away, that's a dog crying. Bro, come on. You're obviously not gonna hear an actual lady screaming.
I mean, that's
But
just what the
fact
legend
that
says.
Yeah, but the fact that a dog far away just started screaming.
No, let's talk about the coyote, because I'm actually mad.
You want to talk about the coyote?
I'm mad about that.
Go ahead, talk about the coyote.
This guy, as you guys saw, Ryan had no reaction to the coyote.
No reaction.
And when I talked to him last night about this, I said, yo, why weren't you freaking out about the coyote? That's so scary. He said, yo, tell them what you said, you idiot. You're so dumb for this.
I thought the coyote was just a coincidence, and I thought that if I thought that was Llorona, that you guys might think that we're reaching. And you know, I keep things legitimate, so I don't want to like make it seem dramatic, like, oh my god, there's a coyote.
I agree. But what I told you last night,
I do feel different. Go ahead, explain it.
Guys,
Explain.
Listen to this. We filmed for about 6 hours. Throughout that whole night, we're at the haunted tunnel, which is in the woods, okay?
Right.
Or in like a forest, in the trees where coyotes love to hang out. We went to the Elfin forest.
Coyote territory.
Literally. Actually, the creek was right by the Elfin forest, so coyote territory. In those moments, throughout the whole entire night, did you hear one single coyote go off? I always say the timing.
The coyote went off.
Oh, sorry, go off. I mean scream.
No, I know.
The timing is impeccable. Guys, focus on the timing. We don't hear one coyote. Then as soon as you mention when you hear a woman screaming in the distance or crying in the distance,
It means they're close.
She's close. Don't people call a coyote scream a cry? Don't they say,
Yeah.
oh, a coyote's cry?
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't that still qualify as a cry?
Almost as if Llorona can shapeshift.
And it's not like you're gonna hear an actual lady crying in the distance. It can be like similar to that, or a symbol, or like along those
sign.
lines. Like it doesn't have to be the scream. A lot of time, like you look for other signs. The spirits interact with a REM pod. The spirits interact with a music box, a spirit box. They're just using things in the world to communicate.
Right.
Who's to say they can't use a coyote to communicate?
And that's why some of my ghost equipment isn't even real ghost equipment. It's like a cat ball from Petco, because they can also trigger that. So that's why in the clip you'll see that I'm not really freaking out from this coyote, but this guy is.
I was so scared. I'm like, bro, do you understand this right now? Now that I got that out of the way, okay?
I want to hear your guys' opinions on that. Ask if she's nearby.
Oh, now you rocking with the Google Translate.
I mean, come on.
¿Está cerca?
Está cerca
Está cerca? Oh, it says hurt. Oh, she's hurt.
about her children.
Yes, and
I wish she never did that.
exactly, she lives with regret. This is a spirit box.
Ashes.
Ashes? Like when someone passes away, you cremate them and get their
Ledge.
ledge. Oh my
gosh, we're right by the
Stand on the ledge. She'll drag you in probably.
Here, wait, let me grab the REM pod actually. Okay, hold on. Okay. It said shh.
What was that?
It said shh.
I think because we're being annoying.
We came out to the ledge. We're gonna turn on this spirit box where you can communicate with us if there's anything you want to say. It says pushed.
Oh, hell no. Oh, Brian, wait.
Spanish music. It's random on random right now.
Stop. Hold on. I got a question for you. How did she kill her kids?
Drowned in the river.
Ledge pushed.
Or you
Like
think
pushed
she-
her kids. Like imagine like she pushed us or something. Remember I said she's gonna push us in?
Wait, I can't feel my body right now.
Okay, can you please talk about the ovulus telling us to go to the ledge and says pushed?
As you guys saw, the ovulus spit the word ledge out, and we're like, oh, ledge. And we look, and there's like a ledge above the body.
Remember, I was
water.
like, oh, maybe he wants to go to the ledge.
Yeah, and like we brought some of the equipment to the ledge. What's the next word that comes out of the ovulus? Pushed. There is so many ways you can interpret that.
How does the ovulus work? Where does it take words from?
The dictionary.
Hold on.
How many words are in the dictionary?
Beautiful. I love you.
Come on.
I love you.
600,000 word forms.
600,000. So now think about 600,000 words.
And it decides.
Didn't say push ledge. No, it said ledge. We go to the ledge. Then it says push. So imagine the odds not only of the word push or the word ledge, the odds of the order of the words that came out.
So I interpreted it in a way where I was like, did she get pushed? Did she push her kids? Was she trying to push us?
God.
All right, back to the video.
And then you turn on the spirit box
Spanish music
and it
was
goes
playing.
to Spanish music. Yo, I believe.
I'm sorry, but I
believe
got
La
the
Llorona.
chills all over my body. The
Yo.
coyote could have actually been a form of crying. We're here by a big body of water. We're trying to communicate with you.
Wait, scream. You hear a scream.
Are you here?
Are you?
Are you?
It sounded like me. Yo, it sounded like me.
Wait, what did it say?
It sounded like me.
What happened the night that you found out your man cheated on you? Did you hear that
What
growl?
did it
Did you? Wait, it said come back? Did you push your kids into the lake? Yes. Do you regret doing that?
A little?
I heard that too.
A little.
A little. I heard
A little? Oh, oh. Bro, the REM pod has not gone off the entire time until we actually started communicating through the spirit box.
It just arrived.
No, it did not.
Yes, it does. It
No,
says
it did not.
arrived.
Guys, did Llorona...
What did you say?
You said, are you here? Then it said
Okay.
arrived.
Wait, hold on. Maria, are you here with us right now?
Oh, wow, Spanish. Yo, someone translate that. Yo, someone translate what that just said.
Dead? Can you make the REM pod go off by the ledge? Wait. Wait, okay. Ew. It's in Spanish. This is crazy.
I heard pendejo.
I'm not gonna lie, I heard that too. Are we bothering you right now? It says evil and walk.
We turn on the spirit box. If you guys don't know, the spirit box is pretty much a radio station.
Shuffles through a bunch of different radio stations.
Exactly. We turn it on, Spanish music. We did not turn it on prior to that moment being there. We did not put it to a station before. We turned it on for the first time that night during the La Llorona urban legend, and Spanish music is playing.
All I'm saying, and if you guys want to fact check this, 100% hold me accountable for it. Spanish music does not play that often in the spirit box as much as it did that night. Okay, go check any videos that use a spirit box.
Yeah.
You don't hear that much Spanish music. It's just Spanish music, then
Dude.
shuffle, Spanish word, Spanish curse word.
Yeah, there was Spanish curse words coming through the spirit box.
Curse word, pendejo.
The coincidence on things, are they really a coincidence?
No, they're not.
And again, this is just our experience. We're just trying to fact check things. All of these are rumors and stories, you know, legends in the past, but we were just trying to bring them to life.
There's one final way I want to try to communicate is through this.
Push him now, Llorona. Push him.
Stop. The only way that this can go off, guys, is by motion. Like that. No other way. So if something appears in front of it, which might be hard because it's like above the water, that would be crazy. And I also have cat balls. I'm gonna put one out right here.
Throw it in the water.
If I put it right here.
That makes sense, because like if the water moves.
Oh, oh, oh. La Llorona or Maria, we're sorry for what happened to you and your family. We set out some equipment where you can communicate with us. I actually put a cat ball in the water where if you go up and touch it, it'll let us know you're here. We have some on the ledge, like you talked to us through the ovulus. If you want to communicate with us, you can go through one of the pieces of equipment.
Overall, I think we got some pretty terrifying stuff.
I still am tripped out about the ovulus, like predicting the future legend.
Nah, bro, that's scary. Then this said ledge pushed.
I just want to say though, these are all legends. Like these are just stories from people, and we just tried debunking some of them just to see if they're real or if they're cap. But I think based off everything so far, like there's definitely some truth to them. I'm definitely gonna wrap up here, guys. Bro. Can we go? If you want us to stay and keep talking to you,
Oh my god.
oh my god!
No. You, by all means,
Oh my god.
stay and talk.
Dog, do you realize you guys saw the only way it would go off? How on earth did that even happen? This is our time to go. Anthony, thank you.
Hey, I appreciate
You, bro.
Yes, sir. Oh wait, actually I don't appreciate you.
If you guys want to see more videos like this, you already know this guy's gonna tag along with me. Okay, if this video hits 500,000 likes, me and Anthony will fly to the Conjuring house and stay there overnight.
Hell no! No, I bet money on that too. There's no way. Now you're not getting 500,000
likes?
500,000 likes.
Listen, everyone out there watching right
Nah.
now, we will fly to the Conjuring house across the country and stay there overnight only if this video hits 500,000 likes.
Firm. There's no way. There's no way.
That's gonna be a fun adventure. That's gonna be a fun adventure.
Nah, no.
Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Check out Sherman in the description, and we will see
Like the video
all
to be cursed.
with the next video.
Peace.
Did you say like the video to be cursed?
No.
No, you're not gonna get cursed. You're not. Like the video. Oh. No.
Happy that we're cut the camera, bro.
No, actually, no, don't cut it, but that was the longest it went off for.
Yeah, I did.
How did that even happen?
Because we're leaving and it's happy.
Okay, all right, peace out, guys.